Seems only yesterday we were doing a retrospective on XD18. Oh my god, XD7, sorry bro, sorry, let's start again. Welcome to DevTV, I'm your host, as always, Dan Young. We're here in Wellington, it's a beautiful day, again, bit chilly mind, but we're coming to you from all over the world, New Zealand and the United Kingdom. We're going to be talking about world tours as well. So, what have we got in store today, Adam?
Thanks for asking, Dan. I believe you'll be bringing us the latest on the Xero Developer Roadshow for 2018. James Coleman will be interviewing XDHax winner Mark O'Grady, and I'll be bringing you the latest in API releases. So what are we waiting for? Let's get into it.
So it seems only yesterday we were doing a retrospective on XD17, our Xero Developer Roadshow, and we're already talking about XD18. Wow! So why are we doing this? Well, we want to grow the best ecosystem in SaaS, grow innovation and demand for awesome apps on our platform. We will be coming to you from 6 locations again this year. They are Melbourne, Auckland, Singapore, London, San Francisco and Denver. It's going to be wild. Holdsy and I will be there. We'll be vlogging the whole time, so you get to catch us over there if you're not at the events, which is pretty sweet. So who's it for? It is for anyone who wants to build to our API, our third-party app developers, our app partners, fintechs, startups, anyone who wants to build to the API. Come along, it's going to be an awesome event. Thanks a lot to AWS for sponsoring. So, for more information, head on over to developer.xero.com/XD18. It's got all the information on there that you need to know. You can register there for the location that you want to go to. We'd love to see you all there. So, next up, move over Vin Diesel. We have Mr. Daddy Daycare himself, Adam Moore. He's back for the release desk.
Thanks, Dan. In API releases this month, the big ticket item is history and notes in the accounting API. So you can now retrieve data about who did what to invoices, contacts, inventory items, loads of different things. And you can also add notes into that history from your app. So if you want to put messages against transactions and things in Xero, that's now all possible via the API. We've also had a really successful beta for the emailing invoices functionality. So we're going to open that up to everyone, which is really exciting. And we've made getting started easier by adding the app config to our dev center, so you can now download that for whatever SDK you're using and just paste it in and make your first API calls. And if you're a Node developer, you'll notice that the SDK has now gone up to 3.0, and if you haven't checked it out already, make sure you get onto GitHub and have a look. Cool, so that's everything happening in API land for the month. Now we're going to cross over to James Coleman in the UK, who's with XDHax winner Mark O'Grady, talking everything exciting in tax. Roll tape.
Right, let's go. Hi everyone, James here from Xero in London. I'm joined by Mark from Tax Optimizer, who has won our XDHax competition, specifically the most innovative use of our API. So welcome Mark, and congratulations.
Hi there. Yeah, thank you very much.
So why did you enter XDHax?
Well, I've been developing the app and I thought it'd be a good fit for Xero. I've been entering a few hackathons this year, and so I saw XDHax pop up and I thought I'll get involved.
So the judges chose Tax Optimizer to win the innovative use of Xero's API for a few different reasons. One of the main ones was that it is doing something that no other app is doing in our ecosystem at the moment, and we really liked how it's taking Xero data and providing insights for a business that's using Xero on how they can better manage their tax and potentially save money. Can you give us an example of the data that you're taking from Xero and how you're turning that into an insight?
Yeah, sure. So it can take the sales and purchases, analyse them and work out the different permutations, whether they should use the flat rate VAT scheme or not, or it can look at the director's loan account and work out whether they're overdrawn. So you're stopping someone from incurring the S455 charge.
So when it came to building your integration, how did you get on with the Xero API?
So I integrate with a lot of APIs day to day, and I found it definitely one of the easiest. I had a friend recently call me up, and he was in a bit of a panic that he had to implement an integration into Xero very quickly. So I said, oh, let's get up on a Skype call. So we got on a Skype call, and within 20 minutes we'd implemented the whole thing.
Brilliant, that's what we like to hear. That's cool. And did you use any of our SDKs when you built your integration?
Yeah, so I use the .NET SDK. I'm using the very latest version of .NET, and not a lot of APIs really support that, but Xero's does. And if I've had any questions, Matty Mortimer has been there to help me whenever I've had a problem.
Excellent, and take a look at your pull requests and things like that.
Yeah, so they've been really proactive,
Yeah, cool. So winning the XDHax prize came with some prize money. So what are you doing with that prize money? Are you going on holiday, buying a new iPhone?
Well, actually, I'm starting this as a product, so actually everything's just going into the product at the moment.
Brilliant, that's really good to hear. So actually the prize money is helping you get Tax Optimizer up to the next level.
Yeah.
Brilliant, great stuff. And I guess entering wasn't just about the prize money. Did you have any other? Did you find any other benefits from entering XDHax?
Yeah. So one of the things that it's really helped with, and I recommend anyone entering any future competitions, is that it's really validated me in front of a lot of accountants. So they've been really open to the idea now. They've been taking a look, and everyone's been interested so far. So it's been really, really good.
Great stuff. So actually a really good, almost like launch opportunity to engage with a channel which is really valuable, like accountants.
Yeah, it's been really great for that.
Brilliant, great stuff. So we should wrap things up there. I think it's all that's left for me to say is congratulations, Mark. Thanks for coming in today to talk to us about Tax Optimizer.
Yeah, thank you.
And kicking it back to you, Dan.
That's all we have for this episode, team. Thanks a lot for joining us. And remember to like this video, subscribe to the channel, post comments down below. We'd love to see what you guys want us to have on the show. So until next time, and I know I don't have to tell you, say hi to your motherboard for me.